Alright guys, what's up? This is my third video. I did notice on my last video I'm getting more views faster, so I'm gonna give it another shot and shoot another video. So basically what happened over this time, I got my cleanup crew in the mail, put them in, they dispersed and cleaned the tank, and as you can see, the tank is way cleaner. Way cleaner, like all of the algae is gone, most of the diatoms are gone. I love the way it's looking right now. Since my nitrogen cycle is over, now the tank is gonna start growing all the goodies. Over the course of months, my tank will start growing coralline, and I'm gonna just keep adding stuff to the tank. As you can see, I added that firefly chalice or chalice, I don't know how to pronounce it. I added that. I got it for a really good deal. It was originally $60. I bought it for $10. My fish store is liquidating because they have a new manager, and the manager is starting a new business. He's gonna import and he's gonna do wholesale now. So he's doing wholesale to the public, so I got all this stuff for really cheap. I got that for 10. I got this grassy looking coral and all these other pieces of it for about $5 all total. I mean, that's a great deal. Can't get better than that. So I'm like starting to fall in love with my fish store. Down here, a lot has changed. I put the protein skimmer on this side. I am searching on Craigslist and everywhere for an octopus or maybe a SWC protein skimmer because I need a better one. This one's collecting a lot though. I just want a better collection. I mean, protein skimmer, you never have enough of it. I added this light, and I only turned on the two 10,000K ones, and it's from my old tank. I added the light because you see that little macroalgae over there. I bought it for about $2 because the store is liquidating once again. So I bought it for about $2, and I don't know, I just thought it was a good idea to put it in because it basically removes nitrates and phosphates from your tank. Sucks up some of those bad stuff, but the only thing bad about it is it sucks up some nutrients, so you gotta step up on the nutrients and watch the levels. So I'm doing that. So this is my sump, and these rocks over here, I found a crab in here the other day, an emerald green crab. He was in this rock, and I was surprised he was still living after the filter was off for like 2 weeks. So yeah, so I transferred him over. I finally got him out. Took me like an hour. He would not like what do you call? He would not correspond, or I don't know. He was making things complicated. So yeah. So eventually, about maybe give you about a week or two, I'll throw these rocks into the sump, because I don't want to change the layout of my tank anymore. I'm liking the way it's looking, so I'm gonna just throw them into the sump, because the more live rock you have, the better, because live rock filters and stuff. So yeah, not a lot has changed, but it's looking good. The pump, everything, and my candy cane is splitting. If you can see the two mouths on it, it's starting to split. And I have these little white dots on my candy cane. And I researched online that those are neritrite snail eggs, and I found out that they hitched onto these guys. I got about 50 of them, 50 of these neritrite neritrite snails, and they're like all over the tank, in the holes and everywhere. I got about 50 of them, and I got like about 100 of these tiny snails. About 200 of those, and then a medium-sized one over there, if you can see it, or if I could find one on this side. Yeah, about a medium-sized one over there, a small one over there. I got about 50 of those medium-sized ones, and about 100 of those small ones, and the tiny ones for like, I got 200 of those. So I got all that for around $50 in the mail. I wasn't really I wasn't amazed by how the packaging was. It was like horrible packaging. I really did not like it at all. The bags were leaking. The bags didn't even have enough air in them. They didn't even put enough water. It was just horrible packaging, but I mean, once I put them in, they got right to work. The only thing that sucks about them is that they have low metabolism, so they eat less, small amounts, and they eat less. So they get tired very easy. So, I'm gonna just keep them in. But once I see that some of these tiny ones are dying off, I'm gonna start removing them because they're like killing the look here. It makes it look natural, but it's too much. My hermit crabs, these guys are like starting to take over. They're like taking apart snail shells and stuff. One of these guys took over one of those snail shells, and he actually went inside of him. I just don't seem to find him right now, but I know he took that shell over somewhere in the tank. Here's that snail I've been having for about 6 months now, and he's still alive. He's like the best snail I've ever had. And you can see that my grassy looking coral is starting to open up. The lights just came on like about 10 minutes ago. So yeah. So that's basically my tank. It's looking good. This is starting to be successful of a tank. There's something weird happening to it though. I have been noticing that water from down here is like disappearing. And I've been checking my salinity in both tanks, the top and the bottom, and they are matching at 1.25 or yeah, 1.25 around there. 1.025 around there. But it's weird because it stays there and it doesn't move, but the water is disappearing. So I don't know where it's going, or is it like the tank protein skimmer is clarifying it too much, or I don't know what's happening. But so I just threw in a little salt water in there to even the levels out, because the water level is dropping really low, and that can be a bad thing in the sump. My kalkwasser drip is still dripping for about a week now, just at a very slow rate, about to drop every 10 seconds or so. Protein skimmer. Another thing I noticed is that this little foam thing I put here is catching a lot of stuff. Like, as you can see, the water level keeps increasing as the foam filter catches more stuff. So every week I have to clean it out, or every twice a week I have to clean it out because the box would overflow. So I keep it on check. So yeah, this tank, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I'm gonna find some way to get rid of it. I don't know what to do. Fish store doesn't want it, no one wants it. So I don't know. Maybe sell it on Craigslist or trash it. But it's a perfectly good tank, so I don't know. But I know what I'm gonna do is, for sure, I'm gonna try to get some kind of money to get a smaller tank, like a 5-gallon tank with LEDs that I saw at my fish store. They sadly sold it, but they were willing to trade, but they sold it. So, I mean, what can you do? But yeah. So basically that's about it. I mean, nothing much. Maybe in a month or so I'm gonna get a firefly. I mean a flame angelfish, not a firefly. What am I talking about? Flame angelfish. I'm gonna get one of those and put them in here. See how that goes. It's gonna look nice. So that's about it for this video. Thanks for watching. Please like and comment. Please, I would like to see your feedback. Commenting would help a lot. And please comment if I should keep making the videos. I haven't got a single comment on any of my other videos, so it would be helpful if you guys do comment. So that's about it. And thanks for watching. And please remember to comment and like. I'm not going to ask you to subscribe because I really don't care about subscribers. Not a big fan of asking people for stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.